Tada family, I'm your fine Cassper Tabo Dube, and welcome to my YouTube universe. So today we're gonna be doing something different. We're gonna be doing something new, And today we're gonna be doing an album review. As you guys all know, Cassper Nyovest has dropped an album called Solomon Mahlang. I don't know if it's Solomon Mahlang or what, but it's Solomon. So the video is gonna have like two parts. Since now I've listened to the first 5 songs of the album, so the next other songs I'm gonna do a review on them on part 2 for this video. But today we're gonna be doing a part 1 of the video review of the album Cassper called Solomon. So yeah, masingaxolani ixesha, masikhabeleni phi ezimpondweni. Danko.
Mine is talk too much.
Yeah, so yeah, you know guys, the album is Solomon and track 1 is called Bashima. Listen to the track, fell in love with the beat because as you all know, Cassper has some Kwaito elements in him, and as you all know, I love Kwaito, and that's one of the reasons that drew me towards Cassper, is because of Dr. Shebeliza, like Skinny, like Kusheshe. So I love the fact that the first track on the album, he's doing what he started with, which was a little bit of Kwaito, you know. So that's what I loved first when I first heard the beat. I don't know which sure. So yeah, and one thing that caught my ear was Cassper throwing shades at the Amapiano Cats. It was throwing shades at Amapiano Cats. He was saying, I don't understand Setswana properly, but if ndimveka kuhle, ninga twist amagama wami. If ndimveka kuhle, utaka khotso uthi phayana akamenzi indaba zomjolo, because I can last or I last just like Amapiano Cats. Yo. Meaning, hi guys, about Cassper. But at the same time, I'm confused. But he was doing Amapiano, but at the same time, he's dissing Amapiano Cats. But at the very same time, I mean, Chico's been making the same thing over and over again. The Count Tempele flow. There's no creativity in there. But yeah, as collab. Yeah, so the song out of 10, I'm gonna rate this song out of 10. I'm gonna give it a solid 6. It has some elements in the songs that I feel like they're missing, so I'm gonna give it a good solid 6. Track number 2, Who Ja Bless. Love the song actually. Also the beat of the song. Everything about this song was like amazing, but also again, I think I'm gonna be gossiping on this thingy. What caught my attention was Don Yovi saying baby moms, which is Tobeka Machozi, wants a second baby and he's not ready. I mean, I don't know if other people have been thinking the same thing. I thought they were separated, you know, because they ain't posting couple content, you know, couple goals content and all that stuff. And Tobeka hardly posts at Cassper's house, so I thought maybe these people would. Yabo. So yeah, it was me, Dinela, standards in the about, you know, especially if you're a celebrity. So at least Cassper kinda confirms, I don't know if it is or not, kinda confirms that him and Tobeka might still be an item, you know, because I get kumdu or no baby mama one by Shukan, I took mama open mama and if again. if bohlukene. So that technically means they're still together, but the beat sample, what I loved about the beat was the sample. Like I love sampled music because I grew up in the generation of Jay-Z's, you know, your Nas, your Lil Wayne's. So sampled beats for me, they kind of have some really yeah. So out of 10, I'm gonna rate this song. I'm gonna give it a good 7. Like it's a good solid song for an album. And yeah, track number 3, the track is titled Bow Main. What's a bow mean, see? You don't know? Hey, I don't know what's a bow mean, guys. Hey, and there's others in there, but I feel like it's fashion. It's a thing, it's a shoot. Don't you know it? You don't know? But yeah, and Cassper, guys, he was shading, relax.
The neighbors said something, quack, 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 quack. Boom! The house fell.
Relax. 10 past 4. It was literally saying, yeah, well, I think we all know the story. He doesn't lie like a Tantra lags. I mean, all know the story, right? 10 past 4, like, in the hour.
You want to reduce us to Netflix now?
But yeah, also the song, I don't know, like, the pen game that Cassper on the song was okay. I just didn't click with the song. Like, I just didn't click with the song. For me, out of 10, I might give it a good 6. So, on to the next. This song, track number 4, it's called Ever Changing Times. This song, what I can say about this song, it's not a song that's gonna be a hit, but it's a song that's gonna be classic. It's a song that's gonna last over time. It's the same as a Confused by Cassper. Like, it's not a hit, but it's a classic. 20 years from Namhlanje, we will still go and listen to that song because that song, just like I Hope You Bought It, it's one of those classics that's not gonna be a hit, but it's just a classic. Yeah, bro, and I love the song. Yeah, but and Cassper there was venting, and he was talking about. We all know how Cassper is. He always talks about how he put the SA hip hop on the map.
Damn Dash, if you call him now, do you know who Cassper is? He doesn't know, but he knows us.
Which he has a point there. Boy too, okay. They put South African flag. Yo, hip hop man. And without those two, I don't think the game hip hop would be what it is today if they didn't have those two guys. Without both of them, Cassper is not gonna be Cassper, AK is not gonna be AK. So what is saying Klangoma? Inabunyani Londo. And one thing I noticed about especially on this song also is that Casper's pen game is underrated. I think everyone underrates or doesn't give Cassper the credit that he needs. We underlook him in terms of his pen game, and for me, he's a good lyricist. You know, he's a good writer. But yeah, out of 10, yeah, I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a solid 9. It's a good song. It's a really good song. On to the next one. Sure, track number 5, Candlelight. I think this song is really emotional. Even when I was listening to it myself, I was like, shit. Because it really touched me also, because he was talking about the AK situation mostly, how it also affected him, even though they were beefing. And I've been seeing posts about him going to visit Cassper's family and him writing this song. I saw some comments and things with it. Nah, he's just cloud chasing. I mean, sure guys, ndingaxabana nawe namhlanje, singaxabana. But it doesn't change the fact that no one wishes death upon another person, and death is not a nice thing. death is not a nice thing, and no one wants, even if on your worst enemy, you don't want your worst enemy to die, because come on, man. I feel like people are insensitive about the situation, and because Cassper, I feel like Cassper is sincere about it, because at the end of the day, those two people made each other. They made each other, and they share history. So now it does have an effect on Mumdana. So I feel like people are just harsh, and I feel like people, especially on Twitter, Twitter game with Twitter. So I really felt the song. He was just talking about the situation with AKA, and after he passed, and him going to his AKA's family, and also talking about Costa, and also he had something with Costa, and there's some kind of don't. But yeah, so I feel like it was a really touchy, emotional song, and the song for me so far is probably my best or my favorite song on the album, Candlelight, and for me it's a 10 out of 10. Yeah, well, it's a 10 out of 10. So yeah, that's the end for this part. And also, I think Cassper is one of the most consistent cats in the game in terms of hip hop, because from your Refilo to your Tuto to your Any Minute Now to this album, those are dope ass albums. Those are fire ass albums. Every time Cassper is gonna drop a hip hop album, he's gonna do it. When it drops these two, I need to drop two of my piano albums. Like that was just rubbish for me. It was garbage. Like, this is the Cassper that I love, and I feel like all true Cassper fans, this is the Cassper that we all love. So yeah, and he just keeps on getting better and better, and he just keep on showing Guti he's a generational talent. He's those guys. He's our whatever. But yeah, man. But to Cassper, stop doing these piano songs, and please just stick on to this hip hop stuff, because my piano. So yeah, that was the first part of the review. This was from track 1 till track 5. So the second part is gonna be from track 6 to track 11. So please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and thank you for watching until this far, and stay tuned for the second part. It's a fine Kosa Jentabo Dube and Sipandli. So